In this video, we will talk about top 10 famous cybercriminals in the world, so make sure to watch the full video. Cybercriminals have become notorious figures in the digital age, leveraging advanced technology to execute crimes with global impact. From massive data breaches to political disruptions, these hackers have reshaped the world of cybersecurity. In this list, we explore the top 10 infamous cybercriminals whose actions left lasting legacies. 1. Kevin Mitnick. The original cyberpunk Kevin Mitnick, once one of the most wanted cybercriminals in the US, gained notoriety in the 1990s for his hacking exploits. His targets included major corporations like IBM, Nokia, and Motorola. Mitnick used social engineering techniques, rather than sophisticated software, to gain unauthorized access to sensitive systems. His hacking skills allowed him to steal millions of dollars worth of software and sensitive data, causing widespread security concerns. After a highly publicized arrest in 1995, he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Following his release, Mitnick reinvented himself as a cybersecurity consultant, using his knowledge of hacking to help companies protect themselves. His story is a testament to the fine line between cybercriminal and cybersecurity expert, making him a legendary figure in the world of hacking. 2. Albert Gonzalez. The mastermind behind data breaches. Albert Gonzalez is one of the most notorious cybercriminals in history, primarily known for his role in orchestrating massive data breaches that targeted retail giants such as TJX, Heartland Payment Systems, and Hannaford Brothers. Between 2005 and 2007, Gonzalez led a team of hackers in stealing over 170 million credit and debit card numbers, which he sold to underground markets. His expertise in exploiting vulnerabilities in payment systems enabled him to access vast amounts of sensitive financial information. Gonzalez was arrested in 2008 and sentenced to 20 years in prison. His crimes significantly impacted both the security landscape and the lives of millions of people whose personal information was compromised. Gonzalez's hacking career serves as a stark reminder of the potential risks in the digital age and the far-reaching consequences of cybercrime. 3. Gary McKinnon. The NASA and Pentagon hacker Gary McKinnon, a British hacker, became famous for infiltrating US military and government networks between 2001 and 2002. McKinnon gained unauthorized access to over 97 US military and NASA computers, claiming he was searching for evidence of UFOs and extraterrestrial technologies being covered up by the government. His hacking spree caused significant disruptions, including the shutdown of military systems, and it was estimated that the cost of his activities exceeded $700,000 in damages. Despite his intentions, McKinnon faced serious legal consequences, and the US sought his extradition for trial. Ultimately, the British government blocked his extradition, citing health concerns, but his case brought global attention to the vulnerabilities of government networks and raised questions about cybersecurity in high-security institutions. 4. Anonymous. The hacktivist collective Anonymous is a loosely affiliated group of hacktivists who gained worldwide recognition for their cyber attacks on governments, corporations, and organizations they deemed unjust or corrupt. Known for their Guy Fawkes masks and decentralized structure, Anonymous has been involved in numerous high-profile cyber attacks, including the hacking of government websites in Tunisia during the Arab Spring, attacks on Sony PlayStation Network, and the defacement of websites in support of free speech and against censorship. Their operations are typically driven by political causes, with the group often supporting activism and civil rights. While the group claims to fight for justice and equality, its decentralized nature has raised concerns about the legitimacy of their actions and the consequences of their operations. Anonymous continues to be a symbol of digital resistance, challenging powerful institutions while questioning the role of cybercrime in modern activism. 5. Evgeniy Bogachev. The Zeus Trojan creator Evgeniy Bogachev, a notorious Russian hacker, is best known for creating the Zeus Trojan, one of the most successful and widespread pieces of malware ever created. The Trojan was designed to steal sensitive information, such as banking credentials, by infiltrating victims' computers. Using the Zeus malware, Bogachev and his accomplices launched a massive global cybercrime operation that infected over 1 million computers worldwide and stole hundreds of millions of dollars from individuals and businesses. The malware's ability to bypass security measures made it particularly dangerous, and Bogachev's sophisticated use of botnets to control infected machines further exacerbated the scale of the attack. In 2014, the FBI placed him on its 10 most wanted cybercriminals list, offering a significant reward for his capture. Bogachev's activities highlight the growing sophistication of cybercriminals and the threat posed by organized cybercrime syndicates. 6. Adrian Lamo. The homeless hacker Adrian Lamo, sometimes referred to as the homeless hacker, became widely known for hacking into high-profile networks, including Microsoft, Yahoo, and the New York Times. Lamo's hacking style was unconventional. He often used public networks, including coffee shops and libraries, to infiltrate secure systems. In 2003, he accessed sensitive databases at the New York Times, leading to a massive internal investigation. However, Lamo's most notorious act came in 2010 when he reported U.S. Army intelligence analyst Chelsea Manning, who was responsible for leaking classified military documents to WikiLeaks. Lamo's decision to turn in Manning created significant controversy, as some viewed him as a whistleblower while others saw him as a traitor. Lamo's story reflects the complexities and ethical dilemmas that often arise in the world of hacking, where actions can blur the lines between crime and moral righteousness. 7. The Dark Overlord. The data extortionist. The Dark Overlord is a hacker group known for using ransomware and extortion tactics to steal sensitive data from businesses, healthcare organizations, and government entities. Their modus operandi involves hacking into networks, stealing confidential information, and threatening to release it unless the victim pays a ransom. The group gained notoriety in 2017 after stealing and holding hostage medical data from major U.S. healthcare providers. They have also been responsible for breaching other industries, including entertainment, law enforcement, and government agencies. What sets the Dark Overlord apart is their brazen public threats, often posted on social media, creating immense pressure on their victims to comply. Their operations are a stark reminder of the growing threat of cyber extortion and the vulnerabilities in sensitive sectors like healthcare, where personal data is often at risk. 8. Max Butler, aka Max Vision. The carding king Max Butler, also known as Max Vision, was a key player in the world of cybercrime, specializing in the creation and distribution of fraudulent credit card information. Butler used his deep understanding of computer systems to hack into financial institutions, steal credit card data, and then sell it on underground forums in what is known as carding. His illegal activities enabled him to build a multi-million-dollar criminal enterprise, making him one of the most influential figures in the cybercrime world during the early 2000s. Butler's operation was eventually dismantled after a series of investigations by the FBI and other law enforcement agencies, leading to his arrest in 2007. He was sentenced to 13 years in prison, but his involvement in the dark web and the illegal carding trade continues to serve as a cautionary tale about the scale of modern financial cybercrime. 9. Vladimir Levin. The first global bank heist. Vladimir Levin, a Russian hacker, was the mastermind behind one of the first large-scale, internet-based bank robberies in history. In 1994, Levin and his team infiltrated the systems of Citibank, one of the world's largest financial institutions, and transferred over $10 million to bank accounts in different countries. Levin's attack utilized an early form of cybercrime, exploiting vulnerabilities in Citibank's network security to initiate unauthorized wire transfers. His operation was eventually uncovered when the bank traced the funds to accounts controlled by Levin. He was arrested in the UK in 1995, but his crime marked a turning point in the history of cybercrime. The Citibank hack demonstrated the potential for cybercriminals to exploit digital banking systems on a global scale, highlighting the need for stronger cybersecurity measures in the financial sector. 10. Guccifer 2.0. The political disruptor Guccifer 2.0 is a hacker, widely believed to be a persona created by Russian intelligence services, who gained notoriety for the high-profile hacking of the Democratic National Committee, DNC, during the 2016 U.S. presidential election. The hacker released thousands of private emails and documents, sparking political scandals and fueling widespread public distrust. The DNC breach was part of a broader campaign to influence U.S. politics, and the stolen data was later leaked to media outlets and used by various political groups to damage candidates. While the true identity of Guccifer 2.0 remains unknown, many experts believe the attack was part of a coordinated effort by Russian operatives to interfere in the U.S. election. The case has sparked global debates about cybersecurity, the role of state-sponsored cyber attacks, and the need for greater protections in political and governmental networks. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.